Luke 17 about 10 leprosy leprosy men. They got the leprosy, and then they cannot live with normal people. So one day when Jesus passed that town, and then the village, and then they just they just scream for that Jesus, and then ask for Jesus help them to heal them, and then Jesus cannot touch them, so they scream, and then they say, can you healing us? And then Jesus said, go to the priest, and then you will be clean. So for that generation, that's very, very difficult to healing. So they have to isolate. Yeah, they not only isolate at home, they cannot isolate at home. They have their own village, and then they cannot contain, or they cannot connect with other people. They like the people has hopeless, because they just in some place waiting for die. Nobody want to touch them. Nobody want to talk to them, or nobody want to help them, because that's very, very speed, very, very fast, and then that will be death for that leprosy. So a lot of people, yeah, actually I know in our knowledge now, that's a cool thing. We just isolate ourselves at home, not like the leprosy, because the leprosy is a spread very, very fast, and then that's you cannot touch it. There's a body you cannot touch, and then in our knowledge, that's very difficult to understand. Yeah, it's very difficult to understand the people. There's a group of people. There's a 10 men. There's what kind of their life now when they got the leprosy, and then they in that village. They is hopeless. They has no future. They will stay as a village until dying. So they screaming with Jesus, please help us, please healing us. And then Jesus just say, go to preach, and then you be clean. So they believe Jesus and go to preach, and then they clean. Only one man, Samaritan, he come back, and then glorified God. So Jesus asks, why? Another line? Where's another line? The man supposed he healing 10 men, but only one man come back to glorify God, to thank God. So Jesus say, why this Samaritan, these foreign people, these Gentile people. And then he remember glorify God. He remember come back to send Jesus. So Jesus say, your faith, let you whole, let you save you whole. So let the people come back, thank Jesus, and then Jesus give him the more grace, the more blessing. He not only healing by his body, he already got the eternal life promise. Why we need to Thanksgiving? I know a lot of people thought for this generation, Thanksgiving means nothing. We don't need it. We just gather whatever we got, and then we can go. We can ignore whatever people did for us. Yeah, seems like Thanksgiving is no big deal for our life, but that's very important for our life. When the man come back and then says Jesus, and then the man get extra grace, extra blessing. So there's the man is a different for that 9 people. The 9 people just healing their body, but they don't have eternal life. They don't have any promise. So I don't believe how difficult for the Thanksgiving. I don't believe. Let a man just come for the Thanksgiving, and then he can gather a very big grace. For this generation, probably a lot of people don't believe for the eternal life, and then they will think, why? I don't need to thank him the people. He did whatever he did. He wanted, I didn't ask for him. Right? Yeah. Jesus just did whatever he wanted to do. Let's 10 people. You can don't do that. Jesus don't do that. It's fine. That's your choice. That's Jesus' choice. If you did, and then you don't expect people's Thanksgiving. This for our generation, the people thought is this way. But you thought generation you thought your Thanksgiving is good for others. No, that's funny. Because you come to the people, the healing people come to thank Jesus. You think what's Jesus God? Just you just glorify God. Let's say Jesus not less, not lack, or not want. That's actually the sense the man sense Jesus, not the really Jesus got the benefit. or not Jesus like got a lot of honor. No, that's not. So we have a wrong, we really have a wrong source. Today, the man come back to stand Jesus. And then Jesus give him more grace. So you actually Jesus Jesus don't need to his glory, but he come and then Jesus gave him the more grace. For the thanksgiving, that's not the good for the people give us. You know, yeah, the people can choose don't help you. And then you don't need, you cannot, yeah, they can choose don't, if they did help you, they don't expect you will thanksgiving, right? That's this generation. Everyone is a source like this. Actually, if you do like the Jesus, he healing 10 men. A lot of people probably thought or think he wants to gather the 10 men's thanksgiving, or gather the 10 men's gift, or gather the 10 men's prize. No. Jesus have a thanksgiving, or have a prize, or have a gift. That's not important for him, because he just did whatever he should do. And then when that's a man, the only one, come back to Thanksgiving Jesus, he just did a more Thanksgiving this step, and then he can gather the eternal life. He can gather the more grace. The nine men just stop. They don't have any extra grace. Yeah, in our knowledge, we thought the Thanksgiving is good for others, because we have to thank others that people help us. Actually, the Thanksgiving is good for ourselves. Why? For that one, he got the extra eternal life. That's a promise. Another thing, it's a very, very important thing. Why this generation, we don't want to be a Thanksgiving person? Why this generation, we thought that everyone did whatever they did. That's your choice. That's your decision. You can don't do that. If you did that, you just stupid. But actually, we don't think about others, because that's their problem. That's not our concern. We call it, oh, everyone is a concern ourselves. Okay, we just talking about ourselves. If you don't be a Thanksgiving person, good. But what's happening in your life? You always remember how bad they are. You always remember the bad things in your knowledge, in your souls. You cannot remember people did something for you, but you remember other people's good, and then go to Thanksgiving. You not only can get the extra grace, and then you can remember, oh, my life have a kind of people love me. Oh, my life have a kind of people concern me. Oh, my life have a kind of people help me. You do not just go to protest. You do not just go to campaign. You do not just go to fight. You don't need it. How long your life? And then you have to waste a lot of time just to think about, oh, these people bullying me. These people scold me. These people criticize me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. So, your life, just a lot of criticize, a lot of anger. It's feed up your life. You don't feel that Thanksgiving feeling. You never feel, because you don't remember. So the Thanksgiving not good for others. The Thanksgiving is good for ourselves. If you remember people's good, your sky is blue. Your life is blue. But your soul is not blue. Your soul is shining. Your soul is warm. Your heart is warm, because you know the world has a love. The world has a hope. Jesus, not the healing, the man. He gave the man future. He gave the man eternal life. So, Thanksgiving, not for others. We have to know. You don't Thanksgiving, that's fine. Jesus will not punish you for your no Thanksgiving. But you just lost whatever, you can get it. You can get more. But you lost because you don't have a Thanksgiving heart. If you have a Thanksgiving heart, your life will be different, totally different. You not only have a now, you have a future, you have a hope, and you have the eternal life. God bless you.